Hey guys, +2 Soul here. I'm Sean, replacing Chris again. So basically we're going to do an Evangelion deck profile tonight, and Matt here from +2 Soul is going to show off his deck.
Alright, so first card we have is the Asuka Suicider. 1500, reverses level 0s that reverse it, and second effect is this goes to the waiting room. You pay 2 to salvage any pilot character, so it's pretty good. Next, we have 3 of this Ayanami, 004K. When you play it, mill the top 2 of your deck, and if one of those 2 cards is a climax, this goes to rest. This is basically in place of a brainstorm, because Eva doesn't have a brainstorm, so we gotta deal that way.
Foil, non-foil.
This is supposed to be one of those, but I don't have a 4th one, so
This is the regular.
it's just a vanilla 3K. Next card is pretty key for early game, mid game. Shinji support. It gives 500 globally to all of these characters, well, characters with their name in it, and you can rest this to give those characters plus 500 and the bento trait for the turn. Next, 3 level 0 Asukas. If you have 2 or more other characters with the pilot trait, it gains 1K, so it's the beater for level 0s. And we have 1 of this class representative. She's good because you basically bond to the 1/1 counter this, and that's good because you use the counter to keep your characters alive, and it lets you get a card from your graveyard or waiting room for this game. And it also has experience 3. Yeah, experience 3. When you play this card, you can pay 1, salvage a card, a pilot card, and discard a card from your hand. So that's it for level 0s. Level 1s, more Suiciders. Yeah, Angel, 35, Suicider. This is one of the key cards for level 1 Asuka. You have experience 2, character with level 2 in the level area. It gains plus 1000. This is really good because it's level 1, 6000, and it costs 0 to play, which is a beater. This deck is basically a beater deck, I guess that's what you call it. Next we have 2 vanilla Asukas, 7K vanilla, and then last of the level 1s, this 1/1 Asuka counter. 1/1 2K when you use the backup, and then as a secondary effect, you can, when you play this card from hand onto the field, you can discard a card from your hand. If you do so, you can salvage a card. Onto level 2s, more beaters. What this card does is, if you have experience 3, this gains 1000. So it's a lot like the level 1 Asuka that gains 1000, but it's level 2. For level 2 support, we have this. It's a level times 500 to characters in front of it, and its other effect is you can pay 1 and rest 2 characters. Kill a level 0 or lower in your opponent's back row. And then for level 2 events, we run this. What you do is, when you play this, rest a pilot or a glasses character. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck, choose 1, add it to your hand, and then put the rest on top of your deck, back in any order. And then you can give plus 2000 to any character for the end of the turn. And level 3 is pretty simple. 3 of this Ayanami. She basically heals on play, and During your opponent's turn, she gains 1,000. And the rest of level 3s are this Asuka. She has heal on play, like Ayanami. And she has a climax synergy with this climax. When you play this climax, which is a plus 2,000, plus 1 soul and draw 1, she gains the effect. When this card attacks, burn your opponent for X damage. X equals the number of reversed characters your opponent has. So, say your opponent has 1 reverse character. When this attacks, before normal soul damage, you burn them for 1, which is the X in this case, if they have 1 reverse character.
How do you fail that?
If they have 2, you burn for 2. Well, this effect is good because you snipe out their climaxes, or you can burn them for exact damage for game, which is really good late game. And then climaxes, 4 of these, 2,000 plus 1 soul, draw 1, and 4 gates, because gates are like the best climax because they add to your hand when you trigger. So basic run through. At level 0, you basically want 2 of these in the back row because they buff all your characters. And then for front row, you can have any of these characters. It doesn't matter because you basically build stock from levels 0 to 2 until you hit 3. Because basically, this deck is full of beaters. You just like play cards to build stock for this deck, I guess. Once you hit 1, you play these. You don't really want to spend your stock that often with this deck because you want to build it so you can press your deck for when you refresh, and so you have stock to play your level 3s and other stuff at level 2, like this event. But yeah, you keep these alive by playing these, and these will be 7k if you have 2 of these and the right experience. So it is cost 0, which is very good. Yeah, same with these. These are 118Ks. If you trigger climax, I basically, when I trigger climax, I play these to pay it out if I have to. Other than either that or this. And then if I have trouble getting over stuff, which rarely happens in this deck, I'll use these to kill level 1s I can't really deal with. Level 2. Over here. Level 2 or level 1 in preparation for level 2, you want to move these up, or at least one of them up, and you want to play one of these once you hit level 2. So you'll have these in your back row.
Wait, what are you doing mining?
And then you can just use this to build another stock because it's gonna die anyway when you move it up. But usually use this to make one side of your field big, and the other side's gonna be weak, but that's okay. And then if your opponent has like zeros, you can't, well, zeros that you don't want in the back, like that give plus level or anything like a suicide or encore or whatever, you can kill it by pressing 2 and paying 1, so that's good. And then you also play the level 2 beater if you have to, which most likely gonna happen. And then level 3, you're gonna have the same back row, but you're gonna start playing your level 3s. So you're gonna start spamming your heals, and if it comes down to it, you'll use the climax combo with this to burn for exact damage, or yeah. And you'll also use this event too, just to scout out and see what's coming up, so you can rearrange the top of your deck if you need to cancel or you want a 3 in your hand. Yeah, that's basically how I play the deck.
Alright, thanks Matt for showing us your Evangelion deck. So we're going to have a deck list in the About section, along with a link to our Facebook page. So if you guys can like that, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and maybe comment about the deck, and that'd be awesome. Alright, thanks guys, we'll see you guys next time.